Hey, what's up, guys? Happy Halloween. It's still not here, but we're getting there, you know what I mean? So, we're gonna talk about La Lechusa today. It's a woman that sold her soul to the devil in order to have powers, and she became a bruja. If you're from Mexico, you know what that is. What's up, guys? My name is JC. I am Wrong Strong. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, leave a message, give me thumbs up, thumbs down. Just do something. It's horror stories, it's Halloween, it's the time of the year where you get to scare the shit out of your kids and not go to jail. If you are part of my crew, my raza, mi pandilla, mi familia, everything. Thanks to you guys, I have a Suburban. It's revved up, it's ready to go. Una Suburban dorada con placas de California. Iban rumbo a Tijuana. Ay, wey. Súbanse a la Suburban. Let's get to scary stories. Let's do this shit. It says that it's appeared to be like a large bird with a woman's face and hair. After selling her soul, they continue to look like normal during the day, but at night, they become La Lechusa. La Lechusa. La Lechusa. With an owl-like body and the human head. At night, they fly and they hide around and they look for prey. It is known that they whistle like humans, or they cry like a baby in order to attract attention and get people that come around where they're at. They could carry a full-grown human away with their I guess legs, claws, whatever you want to call it. But weapons don't do nothing to it. They actually say that if you throw salt at them or curse them out, they actually fly away. But these are tales that have been told in Mexico for many years. I mean, there's many more stories that are told that I think at one point they were used to scare kids to not go outside or come home early or stuff like that. But I mean, like I said in the past, in my other scary story video, I believe that there's bad just like there's good. And in Mexico, when I used to live over there, they would talk about the brujas flying through the fields, that you would see these balls of fire, flying through the fields. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my stuff that happened to me as a kid happened in Mexico. The house that my grandfather owned in Uriangato, Guanajuato, we lived off I even remember the address still, 14 Bravo 14, Uriangato, Guanajuato. I remember the address. Was there from the 1800s. It was a real cool setup. So you had the front door and the two rooms were on one side. His big room was on this side. Then you came out, there was a porch where he would shave or sit outside, and then there was another room where Rafa, my cousin, used to sleep. And then we had a big walk-through field. We had an orange tree, we had a lemon tree, we had chile piquitin, we had all these stuff growing around, right? And then the kitchen. So in order for you to go to the kitchen, you had to walk through all these trees and all this stuff. To use the bathroom was even worse, because then you had to go all the way to the back. I'm talking about the house was huge, but there was a lot of outside parts. And when I was a kid, I would go use the bathroom, and I would be like shitting in my pants because I would hear, somebody whistling, and they say that that's the Lechusa when they whistle because they see you, so they start, whistling. Oh my God, I just got the chills. I'm telling you, shit's for real. I don't care what anybody says. They can say that, it doesn't exist, blah, blah, blah. I believe that just like there's good, there's bad. And it has to be like that, because just like there's a superhero, there's an arch enemy, and there's good people, bad people, black and white, like I explained it before. It has to be something that is bad, because why else would it scare you? Why else would it like send chills through your body? Hearing those whistles when I would go use the bathroom used to scare me so bad. I used to pray, and sometimes I would even hold it. I wouldn't even go use the bathroom because it was scary, man. It was in the middle of the night. There's no lights. We're talking about, we lived in a town in Mexico. The town in Mexico where I grew up was very, very rich. There was a lot. It's like 70% of clothes that is made from Mexico comes from that town. It's a textile city, Moroleón, Guanajuato, and Uriangato. They all sell clothes, make clothes. That's how people make a living there. But a lot of bad stuff. There was the story about El Engabanado, the guy that chases you at night. But Lechusa, when I did the research, they said that it was like a Texas and Mexico border, like, folktale or whatever you want to call it. I was like, nah, because they told us about this when we were kids, and that's how my grandfather used to say. Because I told him one time, I went to go use the bathroom one time. It was late at night. It was like 2 a.m, and I'm not gonna lie, I heard a kid, like a baby, crying. And I kept on looking around, and then they started whistling. I don't even remember if I even wiped my ass that day. I ran so fast back into the house because they say that they fly down and grab you and take you to, wherever it is that they live. These are, demons, these are witches, whatever you want to call it. And I was telling my wife, I was like, it's crazy because when I was in Mexico, it's when I experienced the most like scary stuff, but it was bad. The ghost that I experienced in the United States was different, because it was more like, knock on the doors and it laughs and turning the lights on and off, stuff like that. But over there, it was like at night there was this one person who used to come and visit me and used to just breathe on my face the whole night, and I used to be shitting on my pants the whole fucking night, not wanting to open my eyes, and I could barely catch my breath. And then you get that feeling when you want to get up and just run and you can't, and sleeping like that during the night, I think I got PTSD from that shit. I think that's why, everything that's happened to me has fucked me up long term. But, even when I told you guys that somebody pulled my feet at night, and I had scratches on my feet, that was in Mexico, in that house. So this is what I mean. Maybe in Mexico, maybe it's like territory of like the evil spirits or stuff like that. But La Lechusa, I believe it's they say it's a folktale, but I believe that, man, some of it has to be true. Or why would it happen? Or why would it keep happening? Or what? If you hear the sound of the Lechusa, you are in danger. And it is also known that if you actually see it, that someone in your family is gonna die. So be careful. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of jail. My name's JC. These are horror stories for Halloween. I hope you enjoy them. I hope you get a laugh. I hope you get a smile. I do this to pretty much give a little bit of myself to you guys, entertain, and have a laugh, and maybe we could learn something as we go, because, we didn't have this when I grew up. I wish I would have. Maybe I would have turned out a little bit different, but hey, it is what it is. Stay in your lane, give somebody a hug, live savage, and remember, if you live hard, life is easy. But if you live easy, life is hard. You only have one life to live. You better live it right. Out of prison, free, and doing what's right. My name's JC. I am Wrong to Strong.